What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Keep It Hoop YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to talk about how the Lakers defended Steph Curry in their win over the Warriors on Wednesday. Now, Steph still had 37 points on 12 of 23 shooting, 6 of 9 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Was the only guy on his team that had a plus minus of over +1. Andrew Wiggins was the only other guy with any kind of substantial support. Had 21 points, plus minus of +1. Draymond Green, 2 points, plus minus of 0. Kent Bazemore, 10 points, plus minus of -8. Kevon Looney, -1. Juan Scano Anderson, 9 points, but plus minus of -7. Mulder, plus minus of 0. 5 points in 22 minutes. And Jordan Poole, 10 points, 4 of 9 shooting, -4. And he had a really good look to, I think, tie the game towards the end of the game. Really just a wide open three that he couldn't hit. Knowing the type of guy Steph is, I'm sure he's also going to blame himself for the 6 turnovers. If he makes one more three, the game is tied, and who knows what happens in overtime. But the game obviously isn't his fault. But I just wanted to make this video because I do want to give a lot of credit to the way the Lakers played him. Dennis Schroeder and KCP were the main initial defenders on Steph. But whenever you're playing a guy like Steph or any of the top scorers in the league, really, it's going to be a team effort. And you're going to see why the Lakers were one of the best team defenses in the league. So right off the bat, you see here, right, even when he doesn't have the ball, Dennis Schroeder is body to body with Steph, making sure that he's always, being physical and, just being felt, right? Making sure that Steph can't run freely around the screen. Kevon Looney is setting an off-ball screen here. Dennis Schroeder does a really nice job of kind of getting low and swimming around the screen. You see Drummond coming out and making sure that Steph isn't getting a wide open look at the basket either. And Drummond is able to do this because he trusts that LeBron is going to slide down. And LeBron can slide down because he's guarding Bazemore, who he can knock down some open threes, but he's not a guy you're really scared of. And if Kent Bazemore ends up hitting 6-7 threes and you lose, be it. As a coach, you live with that. Again, Kent Bazemore ended up with 3 of 10, or 3 of 10 from the field. So, he's not someone you're really scared of. You almost want to dare him to shoot. That's what the Lakers do, and you don't want to get beat by Steph. He ends up making this one, but as a defense, you're fine with that. And even, you see the extra effort here by KCP even. And if it swings to Andrew Wiggins, again, so be it. Again, you see just how much, pressure that Steph is under. He uses a screen, and Andre Drummond, I've never seen Drummond get in this low of a defensive stance, but he's in really good defensive positioning here. Hedges really hard. Now, the Warriors really are used to this, right? Whenever Steph is using a screen with the ball in his hands, teams are going to hedge hard, right? So you occupy 2 guys, and then you usually counteract that, or the Warriors counteract that by having Draymond here, who's a good passer for his position, and you have the roller cut hard, and then you make the defense choose, right? Well, again, the Warriors don't really have too many options or weapons on offense. So, right, you have this play running here where Juan Scano Anderson is rolling, and Draymond is usually able to make this pass. But Caruso, even before this happens, reads the scouting report, reads the play well, and is able to step in here. And, he probably can't get a steal, but is in a pretty good position to either contest the shot or draw the charge. Now, Mulder is in the cold corner here. Another guy who can make the shot sometimes, but not someone you're really afraid of, right? And even LeBron is cheating off of Bazemore a little bit here again. So the Warriors, again, with their lack of options, they just don't have too many options or too many ways to free up Steph, and it just allows the Lakers, who are a good defensive team, who are physical, athletic, and pretty big. They're able to just kind of dictate what the Warriors do on offense. So then Draymond actually doesn't make the pass, right? He's thinking ahead now, so sees that Caruso is cheating, holds on to the ball, gives it to Steph for the handoff, something that they like to run a lot. Anthony Davis does a really good job of hedging here to take away the 3, but Steph does a really nice job of then splitting the screen, getting to the rim, and getting a really nice floater off. But you see, even then, takes a little bump from Drummond. Those add up, and it's still not an easy shot. So Steph is having to work a lot, go through multiple guys, take multiple hits just to get shots off like that. This is another play where the Warriors end up scoring off of, but you see just how high, Montrezl Harrell is hedging, right? It's almost a double team at half court, and Juan Scano Anderson's wide open. Harrell actually does a pretty poor job of getting back on time, and he ends up making this. But again, just the Lakers are so fine with leaving other people open, and part of it, some of these plays like that is, just effort, miscommunication, but part of it is by design. You're really just saying, all right, put 2, even 3 guys on stuff sometimes. let anyone outside of Steph and even Wiggins, get a shot off, and it's really fine, and you live with that. And you saw, how the Warriors really struggle to score down the stretch. This is a really nice move by Steph, gets him on the move, pump fake, but LeBron's there for the contest as well, and he's pretty much just leaving Toscano Anderson as well. This is really bad spacing by the Warriors. You have two guys here, and Anthony Davis is able to guard both of them because neither of them want to move. Now, I get that a lot of times, like in the play earlier, that Draymond is usually on the elbow here, right, to give Steph an outlet, and Steph can either pass it to him, and someone else cuts, or Steph can just then kind of use him as a dribble handoff and use him as a screen. But one of these guys has to move, right? Draymond either has to go to the corner, and you have Jordan Poole can then slide over, or Juan Scott Anderson has to keep moving. But again, LeBron is just fine with giving that shot to Toscano Anderson, and he's over here, just contesting a Steph shot even after Steph makes a really nice move. And again, he gets this to go, but nothing easy for Steph. I'm sure you guys saw this next play here. Really nice step back, but he's having to go through three guys here, right? And just tough shot. Again, nothing easy. Now, Steph catches fire a bit in the third, but you see just how much running he has to do. A lot of work he has to go through. Really nice pass here by Kent Bazemore, and Steph gets that one to go. Then you see here with another quick give and go with Draymond. Pretty well contested by LeBron. Not an easy shot. Gets it to go as well. You have another play here where Schroeder just plays really, really good defense, but sometimes it just doesn't matter. But again, you just see how hard he has to work, and just how tough these looks are. Now, the double teaming and hedging got super aggressive from the Lakers as the game went down to the wire in the fourth quarter. And you could tell that they just turned that up a notch and really just focused on getting the ball out of Steph's hands, because look, they're double teaming him pretty much, hedging him hard, making him pick up his dribble close to half court. Right now, they end up getting a tough basket out of this. But again, if you're the Lakers, you live with that. So that'll be it for today. Again, I wanted to talk really quickly about what the Lakers are able to do to make things a little bit harder for Steph. And, again, just how the lack of shooting and consistent scoring outside of Steph on the Warriors really just hurt them as a whole. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday with another video. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also follow us on our social media pages. Links will be in the description below. But until next time, peace.